Well, good morning, everybody. Well, today I'm making a treat today for everybody. I'm making cinnamon raisin muffins. Raisins is a very healthy thing. Raisins are actually dried out great. And even Luna would agree to this, right, Luna? So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to put in 3/4 cup of raisins. So dried out great. That's all you need to know about raisins. And what we want to do is mix this in the water, and I want this to sit for maybe 5 to 10 minutes. And then we'll drain the raisins, and then we'll go to the next step. So drain for a few minutes, and it's delicious. I heard it looks really good, so we're gonna try it. All right, raisin cinnamon muffins. We'll let this drain for let this sit for a few minutes. All right, we're now gonna start. We're gonna add the dry 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Okay, get that in. Now we gotta add the baking powder. Like I said yesterday or a day or so before, make sure everything is dry because you don't want to lose anything. I want to always make sure my baking powder is very, very fresh because if it's not fresh, it will not come out that good. So I'm adding in 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder.
Hi, Misty.
There we go. 2 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. Okay, the next step is I'm going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, 1/2 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. I'm also going to be using cinnamon sugar a little bit later on for the glazed topping. Okay, there we go, 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, I'm now going to add in my sugars. I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Let me get my measuring cups. Sometimes you're not awake in the morning, folks. And this is what happens. I'm not awake. All right. Okay. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Now I have to get this 1/4 cup. See, I'm not awake yet. Even the cats understand that. Oh, we have so many critters around here, folks. You wouldn't believe this. Here we go. Brown sugar. Let me put this over here. Get my 1/4 cup out. You know, we have an area where we keep everything, folks, so you never have to worry about anything at all. You always know where everything is. I also want to add in a 1/4 cup of granulated sugar.
Nova.
Okay.
Amber.
It's so cute. Oh, I have to tell you something really funny, folks. We have a deer that comes by our property every single day. I actually named that little deer Bambi. He's so cute. Adorable. Most of my camera lady gets back here. We'll continue, all right? Here she is. And here's Misty, of course. We don't want to forget Misty. We're going to mix all the dry together. Okay. It has to be right, or it's not going to come out. I can tell you that. Mix it together. Now we're going to go to the next step. We're going to start adding in all the dry. I want to add in 3/4 cup of milk. Get this out. Cup of milk. Okay. I'm going to get the butter to take about 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. There we go. I'm going to get my egg. Put this over here for now. I'm going to get my egg because sometimes you need a little bit more wet. You never know. Yeah, we have every critter here on this property that you can imagine. They are so adorable. Oh, they're so cute. I'm going to mix this together. Now sometimes, folks, if it's a little dry, this might be, we don't know yet, if we mix everything together, I might have to add in a little more milk. We don't know yet. We have to see how it goes. It looks okay. Mix everything together. John, you don't stop talking, you're going to be cooking in 5 minutes. Okay. We're going to now fold in the raisins. Then we're going to go to the topping. Okay, I'm going to fold it in very gently. Then I'm going to stop the topping, which I'm using cinnamon sugar. Okay, good. Now we're going to add in some cinnamon sugar. We're going to add in 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon sugar. Here we go. Sometimes you use cinnamon sugar, you never know. Here we go. This is cinnamon sugar. I'm going to put it right here. Alright, and I also want to add in some brown sugar. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. It's right here. And this is going to go on the top of it. It's sort of like a streusel. We might have to add a little bit more cinnamon, and we don't know yet. We have to see how it goes. If it's too much brown, then we got to somehow compromise and add a little bit more. Let's see what happens when I mix it together here. What is this thing here? Oh, where this thing came from. Okay. Add a little bit more cinnamon sugar. Not much, just a little drop. Because we want to have that cinnamony taste. We don't want the brown sugar to overpower the cinnamon, and that happens sometimes. Okay, a little bit more cinnamon sugar. A little bit more. Yeah, perfect. Now, the next thing I want to do is, I want to make sure we have everything in there. Yep. Okay, everything is ready to go. Now, what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to grab my ice cream scooper. Okay, let me put this over here. I always call it topping which is streusel. It reminds me of streusel. Okay, let's get everything over here. Okay, now we're going to take an ice cream scooper. Like I always tell you, when you make your muffins, use an ice cream streusel. Drizzle this on top. Often when these are done, I might have to add in a little bit more cinnamon. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to drizzle this over the muffins. This is what's going to give it that delicious taste. Oh, it smells so delicious, folks. Oh. We have a lot of stuff coming up in June. One is Father's Day. Another one's my daughter's birthday. Can't believe my youngest is going to be 23 years old. I don't know where the time has gone, but she's a grown woman. It's going to be rough on Father's Day because we really can't go out to eat yet, but most likely we'll order something in. Same thing as Mother's Day. Okay, we're going to pop this in the oven, bake these for about 15-20 minutes. Look how beautiful these came out. These are cinnamon raisin muffins. The secret is you have to make sure your baking powder and baking soda, and even flour, needs to be fresh, or things will not work out too well. Now look how beautiful that is. Oh, and this goes great with a nice cold glass of milk. It's great on a summery day. It's such a beautiful day out today. Like I said, we have all these critters. We have Bambi the deer. We have a squirrel named Charlie. We have a chipmunk named Peanut. We have a possum. We have so many little critters on the property. We have delicious raisin cinnamon muffins from Deborah Ray's Home Country Kitchen. Have a great day and please subscribe to our wonderful YouTube channel.